Global asset management firm First State Investments has been investing directly in infrastructure companies such as Anglian Water to provide their clients with an alternative to traditional investment options that is sustainable, customer-focused and long-term when managed well. Reporter Sharon Thomas investigates.
Anglian Water is one of the largest water companies in the UK. It serves more than 6 million people in the east of England, supplying and recycling water every day. The essential nature of businesses like this have become an attractive long-term investment. First State Investments, based in London and Sydney, manages more than £110 billion for clients across the globe. One of its specialisms is direct infrastructure investing, in which it has a 20-year track record. A decade ago, along with its co-investors, it acquired 100% of Anglian Water.
These assets are very long-term in nature. They're very stable. When they're managed well, they provide long-term, stable, predictable returns, which is very much what lots of pension funds and investors are looking for. They're also providing essential services. So they're providing things that we use every single day of our lives that communities value and need. So again, they're sustainable, perpetual in nature because they're part of our society. And when you get that right, they can provide a really, really good investment proposition. The
Cambridge Water Recycling Centre was built in 1895. It's one of just over 1,100 in Anglian Water's region. Here they recycle 100% of our used water, so everything that comes out of our schools, homes, offices, and return it clean to the rivers.
I think it's terribly important to have investors that think in the long term. We've certainly got that in this case. I think it's also important to have investors who think in broader terms about what business success looks like. Investors who think about the environment, investors who think about the communities, investors who think about the service that we provide as a company. And something that's particularly acute in this case is investors who think about the people, the employees of the organisation who deliver that service. And that's something we've seen a lot.
In 2014, £21 million was invested in this site. It can now treat more than 3,500 litres of used water every second.
Well, investment's critical to this operation. We're providing a wastewater service to our customers for the long term. We're also providing for the growth of a thriving city in Cambridge. So it's critical that we have good quality, high-class investment for the long term of the business.
Anglian Water invests heavily in its 4,000 staff. Every year it takes on around 60 graduates and apprentices. Investing in people is vital to the success of the business and its sustainability.
What I really like for working for Anglian Water is that what I do really matters. I'm part of the scientific team and I started as a sludge technician, gone through the graduate scheme to become a scientist, and now I'm on the high level in the scientific team. But our day-to-day work really has got impact on the environment. Anglian Water is a company that really cares about what we do, and you can see how he's thinking about the future, and it's great to be part of that team.
For First State Investments, this is one of the greenest and most sustainable investments you can make. Water recycling is one of the unsung heroes of environmental protection. But the company's portfolio is diverse.
One of the companies that you may be familiar with is Electricity North West. Now that is a electricity distribution business, and of course many of us will remember the storms in Cumbria last year. Now that was an example of where these businesses have to respond very quickly to issues operational of nature or climatic change. Another example is our ferries business in Denmark, where at the moment we're beginning a process to convert all of the engines from diesel through to battery technology, so reducing the carbon footprint and making them a much more sustainable and green enterprise.
For First State Investments, it's about being customer-focused. It's high-tech, employing skilled people and constantly looking for ways to improve and evolve.